Good morning. Take a step back. This school year and this graduation is unlike anything else. Definitely different than anything we've ever had to do. As you can see, different. I'd like to thank my staff, administrators, teachers for coming through in such a difficult and complicated year. I appreciate all their support and dedication to make not just today, but this entire school year successful for our 110 graduates. For the first group, the families of letters A through H, I'd like to thank you all for coming. We're very happy to be able to have this official ceremonial event. Before we get ahead of ourselves, there are a few announcements I do have to make. First, stay hydrated. We have water. I'll also try the best I can not to talk too long so that you guys are able to enjoy the festivities. If we do this correctly, we'll miss any possible bad weather. So again, I need to put myself on the clock. So again, stay cool, but also be respectful of the people around you. If you're going to be very close, again, social distancing and masks should still apply. Most importantly, please be respectful between the two ceremonies, that we're able to get the cars out of the parking lot for the next group to come. The students in the first part of the graduation are able to stay, and you are more than willing or more than allowed to come back and pick up your graduate. Now, the diploma on stage is a prop. Students, remember, do not take the prop. Okay? Next week, you will have your official transcripts, and your diplomas will be here for pickup. You'll be able to have those official documents, and you will also be able to tell me where you'd like your official transcripts to go. They will have the official records of this graduation next week. Again, do not take the diploma. Also, the entire campus has places set up so that students can take pictures with their families and friends. This campus will be open the entire weekend if you'd like to come back. But we do hope to have the second ceremony completed by 12:30 this afternoon. Now for the class of 2021. What a remarkable group. I said this at the senior dinner a few days ago. As counselor, I was able to look through a lot of transcripts. And one of the things I noticed that was so exceptional about this class was there's 110 graduates and 55 of them are graduating with a 3.0 average or higher. Twenty of the students will walk the stage with a 4.2 average or higher. Now, one thing that I'd like to address to the other students. I will say that I enjoyed my senior year. When I enjoyed my senior year of high school, I would have fallen below that 3.0 measure. Because again, I enjoyed my senior year. I also got into some bad habits though, and my first year of college was not a picnic. So, all the hard work I had completed in my first 3 years of high school was almost undone my last year of high school because again, I had too much fun. Now, in life, everything's about the experience, and I wouldn't change anything, but I do want all of you to know that regardless of which side you're on, you have control over everything else starting today. Again, I could go on for days about the achievements of the students in this group. They've overcome a lot of obstacles. They've also made some mistakes along the way. those were the necessary steps for them to build their character. So one of those students, our valedictorian, Robert Andrew Guskiewicz III. He is graduating, there it is. Again, a lot of achievements. He will be attending Chapel Hill in the fall. Good color. He plans to study political science and possibly pre-law. He already has 43 credits towards college. Those credits came from Queens Grant High School, as well as our partnership with CPCC. We're very proud of that. Trace had a 4.637 GPA. He was part of the tennis team, president of the Beta Club and the Medical Careers Club. He was also in National Honor Society and the National Spanish Honor Society and Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. Your 2021 valedictorian, Trace Guskiewicz.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Dr. Swartzlander. Thank you. I would first like to welcome and thank everyone attending. Welcome parents and family. Without your love and support, many of us graduates would not be here today. Welcome faculty and staff, who gave us an excellent education, allowing us to sit here today and have enabled us a bright future. Lastly, a round of applause for the class of 2021, the reason we're all here. Class of 2021, we did it. These 4 long yet short years have come and gone with much love and support, trial and error, hope and joy, ups and downs, pain and suffering, and so many more analogies that we would be bored if I kept on going. Fellow graduates, we are one of, if not the most resilient classes in history. We have had to overcome many obstacles: quarantine, online school, loneliness, lack of communication, and so much more while in our junior and senior years of high school. The hardest ones, if I may add. We all had the drive to succeed while our lives were completely uprooted and torn away from what it should have been. Take a minute to think about the limited interactions with each other, inside and outside the classes and schools. Whenever we were here on campus and even outside and online school. Think about the club meetings and homecomings, volunteer opportunities, and sports seasons that were shortened and canceled. Think about constantly being tired from staring at your computer screen to make sure you did not miss any assignments. We made it through all of that successfully, and that should not only impress and inspire you, but you should be proud. On top of quarantine and the usual high school drama, I know a lot of us have fought individual battles throughout high school. Many of us view each other as these one-dimensional figures, static and unchanging. Since we first met, some of us still think of each other as kindergartners, middle schoolers, and even 9th graders. However, the truth is quite the opposite. I have found that once you look past a person's visage, you begin to see the true person, dynamic and imperfect. They may have just lost a loved one. They may have just a father going through cancer treatment. They may have parents doing the best they can, but are struggling with the circumstances of COVID in the past 15 months. They may have just failed in a test, gotten fired, or may have just been in a bad mood at that time of day. Nonetheless, everyone deserves to have a second look and second chance, because the last thing we need to do as a class is judge others. What should have been a 2-week break in junior year turned into the greatest disruption of our lives. This has caused us to approach, evaluate, and solve problems differently, to appreciate and value relationships more, and to be more compassionate. Let's determine to take these life lessons learned prematurely and continue to forge new paths for the betterment of ourselves and others. On a lighter note, I would like to reflect on my experiences at Queen's Grant. They, for the most part, have been great. I mean, we all have those days where everyone does not go according to plan and everything just falls apart. But they have always turned around at the end of the day. I always enjoyed talking to my friends in the morning before scurrying off to class at 7:45 a.m. I enjoyed playing tennis with my best friends. I will never forget going to Europe, getting lost in Venice, discovering Munich, and exploring a dragon's cave in the Swiss Alps. I will always be grateful to the phenomenal staff that has encouraged me and everyone whenever we needed that extra push. I cannot believe that I won prom king. That was amazing and a true memory. There are so many more priceless moments at our awesome school, Queen's Grant High School, that I could continue listing, but the thing is, everyone sitting here today has wonderful memories just like this. To be truthful, fellow graduates, with these memories from high school, I'm excited for our future. We had a wonderful time here, getting to meet and know almost everyone. We are all one another's support group. Now it is time for us, some of us for the first time in 13 years, to forge our own paths. I cannot wait to see where everyone goes and the mark you will make on the world. And don't forget, the path less traveled just might be your best choice. Thank you, class of 2021, for making our high school year such a special experience. Now, back to you, Dr. Sweatslander.
Thank you, Trace. Next up is our salutatorian, Luke Adam Horn. Luke graduated with a 4.6071 GPA. He will be going to NC State, attending the Honors College with a major in accounting. He will also have a minor in music. He plans to become a CPA and possibly start his own business someday. Luke graduated with 29 credits when the state traditionally requires 22. So, your salutatorian, Luke Horn.
Hello and welcome to all of our graduating seniors, their friends and family, and our faculty and staff. This year has certainly been an uncertain one. I'd like to thank Queen's Grant for allowing us to continue our education in person as opposed to continuing online, as we did last year when our junior year came to an abrupt end. I still remember when Mr. Guskiewicz told us that he was prepared to move all of our work online, and we were all excited to have an extra long spring break. That same night, the coronavirus shut down the NBA and the world started taking it seriously. We're here today to celebrate. After 4 years, our hard work is finally paying off. We've survived Mr. Gershio's lit wheels, Mr. Terhune's class, and getting questioned by Mr. Morris in the parking lot every day. We should all be proud of each other, as we were all in this together. The reason I stand up here today is because I took a specific set of classes that raised my GPA. It's not a measure of intelligence. In fact, after today, our high school GPAs will no longer matter. What matters now is what we do with our lives and where we go. We'll all be going on different paths. What is important about our paths isn't its prestige or how others view it, but it is what we make of it. Some of us will be going to a 4-year university, some of us to a community college, and some will choose to pursue their career early. No option is better than the other, and they shouldn't even be compared, because it is the individual that paves their path. But while looking towards the future, we should never forget our past. Many of us attended the lower school, Queen's Grant Community School, where we share many memories, such as Mystery Photo Fridays with Mr. Adam. Queen's Grant High School may be unassuming, with its popular nickname, Trailer Park High, but it has a great student body, and we have some excellent teachers among us. Some of my favorite memories include the infamous Mr. Hinkle fan page, throwing tortilla shells around in Miss Bratt's room, putting food in the ceiling, also in Miss Bratt's room, the band's breathtaking performance of Ghost Train, and when we convinced Nathan Spence during sophomore year that he won a tennis award that we had completely made up. He still thinks it's real, by the way, so we'll have to break the news to him later today. I'm not sure he's here, but someone I want to recognize is Coach Tim Miller, coach of the tennis team. 2 years ago, he had to teach 4 of us how to play tennis from scratch. He was patient, caring, strict when needed, made sure not to take us too seriously, and made sure that we didn't take the game of tennis too seriously. Even when we barely had a team, he was there with us, so thank you, Coach Tim. Some other teachers I'd like to thank are Mr. Gershio for the reality shock we got entering high school, Mr. Turner for spearheading the band in the middle of our freshman year and being such a great teacher, Mr. Hinkle for being so helpful and encouraging, Miss Lindsay for helping us through both civics and the college application process, Miss Bratt for putting up with us and helping us with numerous classes, Mr. Meyer for his sense of humor and dedication to our media class, Miss Cresswell for putting up with us, Miss Hamilton for her kindness, and Dr. Swartzlander for making this all possible. So to everyone here, enjoy today. Congratulations on your accomplishments, but we must now look to the future and make smart decisions. Prepare to pave your own path. Be accepting of everyone and all views. Don't let something like politics rule over your life and decide your relationships. This might be the final time we get to see some of our peers, so try to keep in touch with them, thank your teachers, and enjoy the rest of graduation.
Caitlin is graduating with a 4.6071 GPA. She also earned the Distinguished Math Award. She was part of the creation of the Green Club, something that I hope will benefit our school for years to come. She hopes to go forth to NC State and major in chemical engineering. Her path is in hopes to pursue a career in environmental preservation, specifically renewable energy. So without any further ado, Ms. Caitlin Williams.
Thank you, Mr. S., for the beautiful introduction. To start, I'd like to congratulate everyone on how far we've all come. It's been challenging 4 years, but we've all persevered, and I think that graduating is an incredible accomplishment. These 4 years have been full of wonderful memories that will last a lifetime. We've all smiled and laughed and cried together, and now we're moving on to the next chapters of our lives. I'd like to reflect a little on my experiences at QG. In freshman year, I was forced to step outside my comfort zone, and I'm so glad that I was. Most of you have known me for a while. For those who haven't, I started out very unsure of what my future held or even what I wanted my future to entail. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, like most of you, I'm sure. But QG pushed me to try new experiences and meet new people. I've had the pleasure of meeting some really amazing people, which I am incredibly grateful for. My teachers who have helped me become more confident in my ability, and my friends and family that have stood by me and put up with so much craziness. Also, everyone along the way. You've helped build so many memories. The Halloween bonfire where we roasted s'mores, the sporting events where we cheered on our friends, dances where we partied the night away, and so much more. These events may have seemed silly at the time, but they are some of my fondest memories that I've gotten to share with most of you. I think the thing that makes these memories so sweet is not letting the small stuff ruin the moment. When we look back years from now, we won't remember who wore or did what. We'll only remember the people and experiences that made us who we are. After all, high school is a wonderful opportunity to become a better version of yourself. While our school grew, we grew along with it. For some, this has allowed us to find our paths, and for others, this has opened up a world of possibilities. The future can be scary, but it is also filled with tough lessons to learn and extraordinary opportunities. We will encounter many failures and heartaches, but with every struggle, we learn and grow. With every opportunity, we may risk failing, but we also take a step towards a greater tomorrow. We are all becoming such amazing people, and I am so excited to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. I'd like to leave you all with a quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it is over, smile because it happened. As we close this chapter of our lives today, I won't cry because it's over, but smile because of the friends and memories that QG has given me. Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish each and all of you the very best that the world has to offer.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for. To introduce our graduates to class of 2021, Ms. Beth Warschauer. Again, seniors, don't take the prop.
You ready? Let's do it. Robert Andrew Guskiewicz III. Luke Adam Horn. Yara Michaela Acosta. Jaelyn Kennedy Adams. Jasley Sunshine Obianuju Akaga. Gregory Scott Alsbury. Amir Ian Anderson. Ahmad Abdel Fatah Awad. Nicole Ellie Azar. Lauren Kemp Bagley. Madison Rosa Barnes. Leah Marie Barrett. Noah Riley Beard. Riley William Beheimer. Brianna Renee Benton. Zachary Owen Blunt. Grayson William Bobb. William Ethan Bodner. Jack Clement Brandon. Ashlynn Elizabeth Brown. Jackson Walker Brown. Noah Chandler Andrew Brown. Caroline Annabelle Bowie. Remy Lee Carlton. Rajane Delicia Crum. Olivia Anna Dailey. Davis Edward Darville. Kaniel Levon Davis. Samantha Elise Davis. Alexa Margaret Degraff. Isabel Virginia Degraff. Olivia Rose Degraff. Jackson Lane Denbroder. Kayla Ariel Divers. Kara Beth Edwards. Enos. Bennett Ryan Evangelisto. William Joseph Ferguson. Alexander Matthew Fowell. Mason Cole Franklin.
Yeah!
Jaelyn Nicole Freeman. Cayman Morgan Edward French.
Yeah, Cayman!
Madison Reese Funderburk. Addison Valdez Garone. William Eric Garrett. Harrison Lowell Gates. Chloe Olivia Gloston. Michaela Lauren Green. Nathan Timothy Gremore. Jamie Lynn Hannafin. Victoria Naomi Cyan Harris. Chasity Marie Hoffman.
Yeah, Chasity!
Cameron Joseph Holland. Caitlin Joy Williams. MacKenzie Jewell Oxendine Inman. Yusuf Guled Yama. Matthew Thomas Jewell. Alexander Raymond Joles. Cameron Garrett King.
Go Camby!
Naya Indigo King. Nia, my apologies. Elizabeth Nyambura Como. James Christopher Kravchuk. Elizabeth Rosaline Kuebler. Mietta Kathleen Lusader. Savion Xavier Mallard. Jaden Demarius Malone. Cody James Marsh.
Let's go do one!
Jonathan Brett Martin. Caleb Brown McCorkle. Haley Nicole McIntyre.
Yeah!
Lauren Mickle McClendon.
Go McHale! It's McHale!
I'm sorry. Julia Rose Mina. Mohammed Abdikafi Mohammed. Timothy Devon Mole II. Maya Ruth Monsanto. Shadera Amalachukwu Wokocha.
Amen.
Angel Gabriel O'Brien.
I've never done it too.
Kira Rose Olin. Stephen Wesley Oxendine. Serafina Faith Parati. Jezebel Mirari Pichardo. Lanija Jasha Aaliyah Price. Ana Paula Rivera. Courtney Rhiannon Rogers. Christian Matthew Rosato. Isabella Marie Ross. Jacob Michael Schott. Demaria Nicole Monet Simpson. Amanda Claire Slack. Courtney Ann Smith. Darius Tyquan Smith. Quinn Marie Smith. Nathaniel Gregory Spence. Sarah Elizabeth Sprague. Carson Rex Sproles. Alexis Marie Steger. Zelani Azan Stevens. Amrit Samuel Keith Stewart. Hayden Parker Stein.
Connor Stout.
Anne Estelle Strong. Devin Lane Summey. Lucas Lee Thornton. Joshua Andrew Tischauer. Lauren Elizabeth Todd. Juan Diego Velasquez Ringas. Daniel Joel Weaver. Jessica Marie Witt. Giovanni Willard. Jaden Angelo Williams. Dimitri Danny Yadis.